We are in the 2020 tournament final, the Tri Series between ourselves, England and Australia. We were going pretty good in the tournament until we played England in the last round robin game. And with that, we actually picked up our first loss of the tournament. And it was a big loss as well by 9 wickets. We have made one change to that side today that has seen Jimmy Neesham brought into the side in place of Ben Wheeler. So our batting is very strong. I think Neesham is actually batting at number 9 today. And we do have plenty of other out-and-out bowlers in the team, so I'll be hoping that they can go and get the job done. And Bolt has done exactly what we needed in the last game, and that is pick up an early wicket, especially of Hales. He was very destructive last time around. And this England side is a very good team when you look at it on paper, with Bairstow left to come, Butler, Morgan, Stokes, Wokes, Wood, Roland Jones and Jake Bull. So there are plenty of options in there, and we'll be hoping to go and, I guess, try and contain. We did win the toss, elected to have a bowl first, which I guess kind of goes against my mentality. And I've said it a lot in different videos, I guess, not just Cricket Captain, but in Don Bradman as well. When it comes to finals in real life, I'm one of those guys who really probably prefers to bat first, you know, get runs on the board and have that scoreboard pressure hanging over a team. But that was not the case today. Today we just went in the complete opposite direction, did a 180-degree turn, to be fair, and elected to have a bowl. So I have gone with an out-and-out pace attack. Again, Santner is not in the side and we do not have a spinner. It doesn't seem as though that this pitch is going to turn a whole lot anyway, so I don't think we have lost a lot with that there. England have gone the same route. They haven't gone and included a spinner in their side either, so it shouldn't be too much of a concern. So I'm hoping that it doesn't come back to bite us. Sometimes not having that spinner means that you can leak runs, which has happened here with Scotty Kugelheim, who in his first over has been absolutely taken to. So we might take him off. And that's the one good thing, I guess, about playing Neesham in this game as well, is that it does give us Colin Munro and, well, between Colin Munro and Kugelheim, that is our 5th bowler. So we can go and, you know, possibly use Munro for 3 overs. I think last time around I used him for 4. He was very good. He was our pick of the bowlers. I think he picked up 3 wickets. So he will be a guy that definitely will come back in at some stage into the bowling attack. And Kugelheim, as I said, probably is going to be done and dusted for the day, which is sad. He did only bowl the 1 over, but we've got to try and maintain, as I said, we've got to try and restrict this England side because they are so dangerous. I mean, Alex Hales doesn't score runs. Bloody Jason Roy comes in and he's nearing a 50 as well off just 30-odd deliveries. So, gone to my golden arm Munro, hoping that he can potentially try and pick us up a wicket. He did it last time around, so he is hoping that he can go and do it again because Jason Roy, as I said, is looking very good, and he has actually just gone and passed 50 as well. So, as I said, a wicket here really probably is needed, to be fair. Otherwise, we will be looking down the barrel of chasing a fairly big total as well. Definitely 160 plus, especially with the 7 wickets left in hand. And there is a big opportunity to take Jos Buttler, such a dangerous player, and it has been dropped by Tommy Latham behind the stumps. So Munro, a bit unlucky there not to pick up that wicket today. Anderson has gone and found the edge, however, the very next over, and that has gone and carried to Tim Southey in the outfield. That's the 2nd wicket for Anderson here today. He has been very good as well. Very good in this tournament as well, not just in this one-off game. So, Kugelheim, as I said, he probably is done now. Munro I don't need to use anymore, but he has been very effective once again. Just the 3 overs for him today, and he has only gone for 19 runs. I'm kind of hoping now that we can bring the big guns back. Tim Southey has gone and got Jason Roy, the big guns back, and hopefully they can go and pick us up some wickets, because I think if we can get one more, I think if we can get rid of, or even both Morgan and Stokes, then England are going to be looking pretty bare at the back end of their innings, and we can probably look at going and trying, as I said, to keep it down below that 160, which I think really is the goal. However, with these 2 in, I think they will get there quite comfortably, it must be said. So we do need wickets. It's up to Jimmy Neesham in the last over. 151 at the moment for 5. And that is the perfect start from Neesham. The corker Yorker, which has just gone and knocked Ewan Morgan over completely. And what an over to finish. Just the 4 runs off it. A dot to finish and the wicket of Morgan. Stoke 6 off 8. New Zealand will require 156 in this final to grab ourselves a win. And I'm hoping that either Guptill or Munro, one of them can stick around, play a big innings, because that is going to make it easier on our middle, or even the rest of the top order, to be fair. We do have, as I said, a very good batting side today. We bat very deep today, so I am confident that we probably could chase down, to be fair, anything. And that does give the likes of Munro and Guptill, I guess, the freedom to go out and play their shots very early on and be very aggressive. So hopefully for one of them it comes off big time, and we won't be required to use those guys in the middle order quite as much, but we will have to go and wait and see. Both of them 21 off 18 at the moment. The power play is done and dusted, and we do have 43 runs on the board, so we're just slightly below that required run rate at the moment, but we do know what both Munro and Guptill can do. They both are very, very destructive players, as I did just mention, and they can, I guess, just flick the switch really and just go big out attack, which may be required, to be fair, because we haven't lost a wicket. Just as I say that, I go and jinx it. Stokes has gone and picked up Munro. He's gone for 36 off 32, so he's got us off to a very good start, and I think now really it is up to Guptill, because we are 10 overs through. We do only have 70 runs on the board, so going at 7 runs per over, 86 needed off the last 10. The one thing that is in our favour is that we do have 9 wickets left in the bag, and as I have said time and time again in this episode, we do have a very good tail here today, with Neesham obviously at number 9. Tim Southee can bat too. He can give it a whack. He's in at number 10. So there is plenty of batting to come. We just need to make sure we don't leave our run too late. And I believe with that outside edge, Guptill is going to go and pick himself up 50. So a very well played and a very much needed 50 in the final here. And we will definitely go and take that. I just need him to carry on now, keep going. The run rate is still just below 8, 7.7. So it's not completely out of reach, it must be fair. So I just need to keep going. 50 off the last 6. This game is going to go down to the wire. I can feel it. I can absolutely feel it, especially with overs like that from Wokes that do only go for 5 runs. We need boundaries here, boys, and it just wasn't happening for Kane Williamson today. I am going to bring in Tom Bruce, just because he is in very good form as of late. He does have an average of 60, and his strike rate is quite high too. So hopefully we can take that. Hopefully that doesn't go and carry to a fielder. And it has actually gone and carried over the rope, so we will definitely go and take that. That was much needed. 36 needed off the last 4, and as I said, this game was definitely going to go down to the wire. We need boundaries here quick, boys, and we need them in a hurry. So hopefully Guptill can deliver, which is what he has done. Off the first 2 legitimate balls of the over, he has managed to grab himself 10, and he's hit himself another 4 as well. So this is good. This over from Jake Ball is proving to be expensive. He has come back and got the job done, but Guptill has made 76 off 51, which hopefully is going to be enough to see us through here. Especially now with 3 overs left to go. That was a huge over in the context of the game, just with those runs that he scored. It does now mean that there is only 20 required off the last 3. We do, however, have 2 fairly new players in at the crease. One of those in Ross Taylor, who does seem to be struggling with his form as of late, but that is going to help Tommy Bruce as he's played that one away. 12 runs required off the last 2. Bruce is gone, and we need 8. 8 off the last over. How have New Zealand made this chase more difficult, really, than it should be? It's just 2 boundaries. That's all it is. But Ross Taylor, at the moment, just cannot lay bat on ball. That one there has been misfielded, and I think off the last ball, you would not believe it. England have misfielded. They've handed New Zealand the win. They win by 6 wickets with 0 balls left to go in the tank. They have won this 20-over tournament just. We have just won it. Australia didn't pick up a win. We, as I said, lost that last game to England, and we have somehow managed to get ourselves through. Oh my God, we get the achievement unlocked for winning with a 4 or a 6 off the last ball. But that game was far too close for my liking, boys and girls. But we have managed to win it. As I said, we've won that tournament, and we do now have England coming to our shores for a tour of New Zealand. So that is going to be very exciting. Very much looking forward to having them here, especially if the series is anything like that last game is to go by. But anyway, guys, going to wrap things up here. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to hit that like button. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, please do subscribe. And until next time, ka kite anō. See you soon.